good evening, afternoon, whatever time it is, wherever you may be. Here we are. Right. Uh, so it looks like it's going to be at least another week till the next update. And the sound is on my phone. How marvellous. There we go. So I'm going to have to leave these night thorns lying around for ages. I mean, I don't have to. I could just accept that I pick them all up and then pick them as they go. But yes, we're going to do fishing tonight because I want to catch the here and there fish. Let me go and check on my pumpkins. Hi Vicky, how are you? Oh, I need to cook some meals as well. I know I've done that, eat that. Right. And let's see what lovely wood they've dropped from my trees. Yes. Okay. Anything nice? Hello, Raven. Yes, I will feed you. I promise. I'm going to come get you in a minute. Just chilling, yeah. Well, say chilling here. It's 25 degrees at like 9:30 at night. So I'm kind of more melting than chilling. Having this lovely heat wave. Thanks. Oh, thank you very much. Yes, it's been a strange old day. No cake. I have no cake. I just wanted cake. Yes, well, I actually started going backwards at the age of 40, so technically I am actually 21 now, which is great. I might start going up again next year, because I think if I go regress back to like my pre-teen years, it might be a bit hard to pull it off. So next year I'll be 22 and start climbing again. There goes Goofy.
The neighbors are nice.
Okay. Except for Winnie. Stay away from Winnie. She's dangerous. Love you too. You got any cake? I want cake. I said to Alex, we're going to do my birthday again on Friday because I get paid. And I'll buy cake. There we go. That's them watered. And that's Mickey. Hopefully we don't bump into Minnie. Maybe she's in bed. Ooh, how rude. A big rock in the middle of my floor. Not happy with that at all. Ah, Minnie scares me. She's a psycho. How can you like her? She's just... Ugh. Ugh, she gives me the heebie-jeebies. It's quite nice wandering around here in the dark. That piece of path on my floor just randomly appeared. Right, I'm going to go and check out my Dream Snap score. See what I got. Oh boy, oh boy. Why are you lurking in my front yard? Okay, love you too. Good night, sweet dreams. What did I get? Oh, 1,500. Nice. That was the Dreamers Unite. Okay. I can't remember what I did for that. Hi, Miss Stray. See what's in my chest. Oh, that's, yeah. Oh, that's nice. Oh, how lovely. I will show you. Golden vanity, scallop slipper chair. Nice. There you go. She's gone to bed. Yeah, so I really didn't rate that one. I can't remember what I did, but I don't think it was great, was it? But yeah, pretty cool. Yeah. Right, let's go and see what they've got in the shop today. And then we'll go and start on the fishing. Yeah, but like I say, it's just so random. Who gets what? I don't get it. Thank you. Oh, what's this?
Oh, greetings, neighbour.
I think I've got one of them.
Thank you kindly.
And I've definitely got one of
Good day,
them.
dear.
Minnie's in here. Crap.
Goodbye now.
Oh,
Toodaloo.
let's stay over
Good
this
day,
side. A small window. Okay.
Bye-bye. Hello.
Oh, that's nice.
Aye. Bye-bye now.
Yeah. Stay away from me, you
Greetings,
psycho. I was going to swear then.
Goodbye now. Toodaloo. Good day, dear.
Tiny chair.
Thank you kindly.
Yes, that is true. One new thing.
Hello.
Well, two new things, was it? There was that little window new as well. I
Goodbye
can't
now.
remember.
Toodaloo.
Where's she gone? Okay, she's there. I'm going upstairs this way. Oh, a green hammock. Okay, I haven't got one of those, I don't think.
Bye-bye. Good day, dear.
Yeah, I've got one of those, but I don't care.
Goodbye now. Toodaloo.
What's over here? Anything exciting? Nope.
Hello.
Nope.
Bye-bye. Oh, greetings, neighbour.
Well, my daughter and her husband and the girls popped round tonight to drop my present off. And Erin walked in and she went, "Oh, it's tidy in here." I was like, it is, isn't it? She's got all this space, Grandma. I was like, I know. You didn't know we had that much space, did you? Thought it was a poky little flat, only because, like, it was... But yeah, now it's all spacey. Shall I? I don't want to make a fishing potion because I want to catch all the fish, not just the goldfish. But yeah, well, what time does the here and there fish appear? Is it like 10 o'clock onwards? Do you know how hot it is here, by the way, Miss Stray? 25 degrees. At like nearly 10 o'clock at night. What is going on? Did I get a... No, I thought I had... Oh, shop. Haven't looked at the shop yet. I know. You sent me your heat wave. The palace. Maybe... yeah, nothing really tickling my taste buds there. That is hot. I mean, it's been sort of like, 23-ish over the past few days, but for it to be this temperature at night is just stupid. Just stupid. I don't like it. I'm not designed for hot. I'm not designed for cold either. James was saying, like, last December in Florida, it was like 6 degrees. Like, bloody hell, that's freezing. And he says, yeah, it's going to be hard to know what to pack. I thought, well, I'm sure the shops will be selling like jumpers and sweatshirts around that time, so... Oh, hello. Oh, that's what I didn't get a fishing companion, did I? Doe? Where's Moana? Anybody? Completely forgot about them. Right, we need a fishing companion. She's right behind me.
Hello.
Yeah, that's true. So yeah, now I need to fish outside the... Oh, bumfluff. Outside the white circles. But I don't know if it's too early at the moment. Do I have to wait till 10? To get me here and there fish? Well, I sure am catching a lot of those herring. A nice shrimp. Oh yeah, I forgot. Oh God. There's an awful lot of circles tonight. What's going on? Yay! Oh. Oh. Okay, so I've missed it. Damn it. What am I doing? Completely lost focus now. Oh, come on, Sally. I'm sad. I will have to, yeah, I will have to... I don't even know what I'm doing. Thanks, dude. Come on in the morning, I guess, and try and do it off stream. Oh well, doesn't matter. I'm still going to catch lots of fish tonight. I hope. Pity it's not raining so I can get some more fugus. You gonna throw me one? Thanks, love. Should have played Animal Crossing today, really, so I could get some nice birthday things. Don't know why I'm rushing around to pick these dudes up, because... Oh, brain. I have to just get that one. That was a bit delayed reaction. Thank God I'm not planting any blooming vegetables today. Oh yes, I will go and do that as well, although I've been in there this time of night before, haven't I? And they're not there, but I will go and check. Let's run up there and do that now. Then we'll come fishing these ponds. So when do you reckon this update will be, now that they've done a teaser for it? It's not going to be until at least next week, is it? And I don't understand as well, right, because Amazon messaged me today and said that they've dispatched my book, but it's still not going to arrive till Monday. How is it going to take them that long to get here? I don't know, is it? Does it? I don't know. It's always been like that. Is it not supposed to be then? Can't see it now because it's stuck in the doorway. Yes, I did notice that. That's someone mentioned. Oh my God, the premium shop is changed in like 8 days instead of... Where am I going? I want to go down to the meadow. Yeah, we'll see. I just don't know. Oh, I need to... What's the new Dream Snaps? Didn't even check that. Current challenge, Dreamy Kitchen. Your best and most stylish kitchen designs. Okay. That should be great. I don't think I've got that much nice kitchen stuff. Is that long? Yeah, so Erin had a good idea that maybe, as well as doing the inspection to make sure we hadn't smashed the flat to pieces, they were checking to see if we'd got pets here, because obviously we're not allowed, and obviously some people do. Oh yes, of course. Yeah. Do one of my rooms upstairs as a kitchen. It is going to be like self-contained flats anyway. Like, if you know what I mean, each floor is going to have living room, bedroom, kitchen, bathroom. So I might as well make a start. I got a fish. I got a fish. I got one. Awesome. Oh, thank you. I got two. Catfish. I'm just going to try, see if anything happens. Seaweed, I can live with seaweed. And a memory, I can also live with that. Will it? Will it? It should, because I haven't got that many memories from fishing, I don't think. Yes. Yeah, just suggestions. Oh, a new one. Nice. Well, we'll see if I can... I mean, that was in a circle as well, so... What the hell? What's going on? And some algae. No, you're not going to give me one? Okay, well, I'll come back at a later date and just find a dead fish lying on the floor. Thanks. See what we can catch in the glade. I mean, red and blue is just seafood, isn't it? But is that a tuna? Lovely. I want lots of tuna. There's another circle. Sprung snuck that one in on me, didn't they? Oh, and another one. But I thought that they did not appear in circles. I thought you had to fish to the side of it. Oh, gosh, lots of... Okay. I'm going to cancel all that I thought and think again. Apparently Monday, but it's been dispatched, so I don't understand why it's going to take so long to get here. I mean, so that they might surprise me, and it might come like in the next couple of days, which will be nice. So, I know, just teasing me. Oh, I missed that one. So, my daughter has bought me a new skirt for to take on holiday. And it's a white skirt, which, and I mean, it's a lovely skirt. It's broderie anglaise, which is lovely. And I've got tops that will, like, match it beautifully. Again, white. But me and white are not good friends, I said to Emma. So, looking forward to it turning into a rainbow pattern of whatever food I've eaten that day. And James is like, "You're not coming anywhere near me." And I said, "Oh, James, I am going to be following you everywhere. I will be your shadow when I'm wearing my white skirt. I know. That's what I mean. It's like, okay. So I'll be able to wear it once, possibly, and make sure I take a change with me during the day. But yeah, and then he said, like, that I'm not allowed to, that I've got to be in front of everybody because obviously they don't want me to run them over with my mobility scooter, like I did with Alex and Dan and some random kid. That was his fault though, because he walked in front of me and he could see that I was there, you know. But anyway, so and I said, but I can't be in the front because I don't know where I'm going. I said, so you'll have to at least walk at the side of me. So it's going to be fun, fun, fun. Yeah, but even on the flights, you know, they serve you a meal. Accidents happen. But we'll see. Maybe I'll have learnt to be tidy by then. Doubtful. Gets worse as I get older. Oh yes, I'm enjoying the tuna. Oh, a memory. I didn't see that. Oh. Oh well. Yeah. I mean, you think if I get on a ride and the person before me's dropped some ketchup on the seat, I'm screwed. Oh. Although I suppose I could wear it to Discovery Cove over my swimsuit. Maybe. That's probably not as much of an opportunity for getting dirty. Maybe. Oh, rides with water. It'd be completely see-through. People would be able to see me drawers. Well, my chub rub shorts. Oh. Sorry, Moana, I do keep forgetting that you're going to do that. Yeah, no. Especially, like, you know, my kids know me. Oh well. I'll have to wear it at least once. Then maybe I'll just dye it purple when we get back. Hello, house. Sorry. I didn't mean to ignore you. Way off. Oh, oh dear, oh dear. Didn't even notice my energy going down. I caught a carp. Okay. Let's eat some blueberries. And then one of these. I may have to cook more. Maybe when I get up to the forbidden, I'll do you know, I saw a post earlier, bumfluff, and they were saying like, so like, what character would you like to see come into the game, and what 2 characters would you get rid of? And I was reading the comments, not one person said Minnie. And I'm thinking, I can't be the only one that finds her creepy, can I? Yeah, they wanted to get rid of like Mirabelle and Moana and Vanellope, and I'm like, but she's a psycho. What is wrong with you people? Yeah, classic doesn't always mean good. And I'm sure, like, I'm thinking, like, in the shows and everything, maybe she's not that annoying, but I believe she is. So is that a memory behind me? Flute boy. Eric. Yeah, he's a bit smarmy for my liking. It wasn't a memory, it was just another fish. Thank you. Who else would I want to get rid of? Mother Gothel. I don't like her passive aggressive and they're just joking when she makes a nasty comment. And I don't like what she did to the Forgotten. I thought that was low. Am I getting Dreamlight duties? Okay. Catch 3 fish from the Frosted Heights. I haven't even been to Frosted Heights yet. Yeah, but I'm wondering, are they going to end up bringing Daisy into the game at some point? And is she going to be as horrendous as Minnie? Or will she be less irritating? Imagine if you get the 2 of them together. Oh. Oh, more wood. Not. Look at all this, you know. 4 of them and 1 of them. Oh, and another 1 of them. Nice. On the path. No less. Probably not. He doesn't in their shows together, does he really? He's calmed down a lot, though. I quite miss hearing the dog barking. Stop distracting me with your flashing Vanellope. There's another. Oh, could this be another one of those? No, because I can't get to it. No. There we go. Yeah, I used to keep hearing a dog bark in the game, and for ages it puzzled me as to what it was. And then I realised it was Donald at the start of his tantrum. He sounded like a dog barking, and that amused me greatly because it doesn't take a lot. How much dark? I've picked up 5, but I've already, like, I went up there while I was waiting for you to come on because I didn't want to go and open my letter till you got there. So I went and watered my pumpkins and picked up the wood. But then I ended up opening my letter because I was excited. There's a memory. What will it be? Pig in money. What's wrong with you people? Where, blue chest? Did I just go straight past it? Or are you reminding me to look for it? Behind me. Where? Oh yeah. I did run straight past it. Well spotted. Oh, see if we can find the green one now then. Oh, I definitely need to come and pick up some of these snowballs, don't I? Oh well. I'll get round to it. No, a little bit further. There we go. Balls is a great word. Oh, thank you. Did you throw one for me over there as well? Yes, she did. Bless ya. Oh, another one there. Okay, let's try that one again then. Because you never know, they might be tricking me into Oh, hello. No. Yeah. There we go. I've actually got sweat running down my face. It's so blooming hot and muggy. We better get a thunderstorm out of this, otherwise I won't be happy. Come on now. That's it. Some algae. And another salmon. Ooh. And a gold chest. What could this be? An item of furniture? No, apparently it's not at that time of year as much, so... White marble side table. Thanks. Not as hot as it is in August anyway. But it's weird, it's like... Don't mind being hot on holiday. Because you're on holiday, but when you're sitting in your house at like 10 past 10 at night and it's like 25 degrees, that's not normal for here at all. In the slightest. Oh, better eat something. Oh dear. Better go and make some food. Okay, with one more run of the beach up to the meadow and then we'll go and drop them off and make some more food. Are you going to be a swordfish? Of course you are. Yeah, I'm fully expecting it to be warm. Probably around the same temperature as we get in early summer. Well, I was going to say feel free to give me one, but if you're not going to, then stuff you, Moana. Oh, I'd love to do that. When we were there, sort of like, I think we finished there like the 21st, 22nd of August. They were just starting to set up the Halloweeny stuff. I was like, can we stay? James was like, no, that's like 2 months away. And I was like, yeah, but can we stay? I bet it was. I mean, I am looking forward to Christmas at Disney, because I think that'll be magical. And being as it'll be my first time not being at home for Christmas, that's going to be weird, so it needs to be magical. Don't know where we're going to do New Year's Eve. But I'm sure that'll be nice. Probably maybe, I don't know, Magic Kingdom or something. Obviously, wherever it is, it's going to be rammed. So they actually chase you. God, I think I'd poop myself. Only, like, you know, joining in the spirit of it. Nothing for me there. Oh, a red one. We'll go for the red one. Not there. Oh, brilliant. Maybe 1 year. But if it wouldn't be with, like, Emma and the girls, though, because obviously she's a teacher. They go to school, so they're not allowed to be out of school when it's term time. Maybe I can save up, come over, grab you, and we can go. Oh, is there an age limit as well? Right, hi-ho, hi-ho. Yeah, well, I mean, Erin's 12 and Sienna is 7? How does that? I can't remember. Maybe should be 8 this year, I think. It would, wouldn't it? We could both be in our be Hell's grannies on scooters. Get leather jackets on and stuff. Pink ladies, there we go. We'll be the pink ladies. Well, that's filled them up quite nicely, hasn't it? Yes, quite happy about that. Sticks. $73. Growing nicely. I think I've got some stone, haven't I? And the sand is in the other one. That one. Yeah. Right. Don't want to make any more of that. I've got fishy breath now. It's not nice. What other 5-star things have we got in here that don't involve fish food? You see, large seafood platter. That's fish. Potato leek soup. How are we doing on potatoes and leeks? Not bad. We'll do that. Yeah, I think desserts is the way to go. because they taste so much nicer. But I think because I'm craving cake at the moment, I want banana split. I don't like banana splits in real life, so that's okay. Although that does look delicious. I was sitting there today and I thought, because the girls bought me like a little mini skillet and make my own chocolate brownie in, and it came with a little pack of marshmallows. So I ate the marshmallows because I needed something sweet, and then I said to Alex, I've got a tub of bloody fluff in my cupboard. I could have sat eating fluff today instead of sitting there thinking, I want chocolate, I want sweet. And I've got some. Should we make a dream ice cream? I know it probably doesn't give me as much energy, but... Oh, a memory, thank you. And then... fruitcake. What fruit's it going to use? Oh. Why can't it use apples? What else shall we make? Oh, this is jam waffles. Oh, yes. And I've got a jar of jam. I could have made myself, what is it, PB&J? But I'd have it on toast, not in a sandwich. Pastry, fruits and cream. We'll have one of them. Oh. No, we won't. Yeah, I have. I've had PBJ on toast, and it's really nice. Because my son used to have the sandwiches, and he used to put it on toast, and really thick layers. And I used to say, that's just disgusting, Daniel. How can you eat that? But then I tried it, and it was. So I'd imagine it'd be like having a PBJ sandwich, but I could do one of them now, or I could do jam and fluff on a sandwich. Ooh. Stop it. Good bad ways. I've got to weigh in on Friday. So I need to be good. So it says I'll weigh myself on Friday, and then I'll go to the shop and buy myself loads of naughty treats. Because I've got a week then till I get weighed again. Yule log. Shall we? Why not? But it is my birthday, so if I fancy doing something like that, I can. Oh. That's from Monsters Inc. That didn't register with me what it was at all. Oh, I have made quite a lot of food, haven't I? Oh well. Be alright. It's going to be fun sleeping tonight. I know how you feel. And I haven't got aircon. La di di da di di da da da. Da da da. No, I'm not picking sticks up. I have plenty of sticks for now. Hello, house. Yeah, that was interesting. What was that showing? I have got a fan. I'm not 100% sure where it is though, since we moved. So, oh, is it going to show up again? Okay, that's pretty. Yeah, I've got a feeling it's in the cupboard at the end of the hallway. But maybe I should dig it out for the night. I used to do that when I was pregnant. Just have a fan at the end of the bed just pointing at me, because obviously with Dan and then Alex, they were both born at the end of August. And it was bloody warm, I tell thee. Nothing for me? Fine. It is. Especially when you wake up at like 3 in the morning, that's supposed to be, you know, that it should have cooled down and it should be chilly, and it's still bloody boiling. But hey ho, it won't last apparently. I think it's only till the weekend, so we'll all be moaning then about the rain. British pastime. Always moan about the weather. Too hot, too cold, too wet, too dry. But the stream over on the golf course, just like they can see off my balcony, has dried up, partly because they've let it grow over horrendously. So there's more grass than stream bed now. And obviously because it hasn't rained for a few days and it's been extra warm. And I was watching this poor pigeon today, trying to find a bit with water in so they could have a drink. And I was like, aww, sort the stream out, golf club. Yeah, I mean, Emma was born at the end of November, so the end of the pregnancy was bliss. Do you know what I mean? But, yeah, the two boys timed that completely wrong. Want to give me some more seaweed? Thanking you. It's crazy, isn't it? I mean, that's the worst thing about this, like, climate change thing. Like, things are going to get more extreme as the years go by, so... Oh, hello. Don't know what went wrong there. So, the summers will be hotter and the winters will be colder and the seasons will get all mixed up, and it's terrifying, really. I know. And I haven't even got a bird table so I could put a bird back out for them or anything. I'll have to invest in one at some point. But you see, the problem is they probably wouldn't come on the balcony anyway, because we're tucked behind the massive pine trees, and obviously birds are wary of people. So it was different on my balcony, because like we'd be inside when the other balcony. We'd be inside and that they'd come. Maybe they would if I was inside, I don't know. I have to see. See, I'll do my bit towards it by not having a car. Nothing to do with the fact I can't afford one, it's, you know. It's simply because I believe I shouldn't have one.
Oh, what a day. I'm absolutely exhausted.
I wonder if we'll ever get to go over there. Just can't yet, can we? When you go to there. Sad times. Thank you. I think part of the fun of this, having a fishing companion, is when you go around the next day and you discover that there's like dead fish on the floor that you didn't notice. So, it's more amusing with the dead fish than it is with like rocks and stuff. Yeah, I know. You haven't got like a really good public transport system, have you? I suppose going from like maybe city to city or state to state, you've got one, but like to get a bus down to your local shops or something, no. So yeah. Whereas, like, we all moan about the buses not coming on time or not turning up or whatever, but you know, we have got a really good infrastructure as far as buses and trains and that go. Oh, I've done it again, not noticing. Let's see. Shall I eat my Yule log? That's a good one. Yeah, but I mean, yours is such a big country compared to ours that it would be... I mean, obviously it would be an impossibility to have it sort of like not state run, but like run by the government or anything, because there's just too many states. But even like for a state to organise its own public transport system, it would just be a logistical nightmare. And I mean, you guys have relied on cars for so long. I think it would be impossible to persuade people to get rid of the cars and travel by bus or train or tram, or do you know what I mean, by public transport. They just wouldn't do it. I mean, it's like Erin has never known anything but a car, and she is utterly like she point blank refuses to get on a bus. She says they're disgusting. So, you know, there's in this country, there's a whole generation of kids growing up like that. Yeah. But like I say, our country's much smaller. I mean, you can get a train from Cornwall up to Scotland, so the full length of the country. And it would take you... trying to think, from here to Scotland it's probably about 4 or 5 hours on the train, so it would take you less than a day to get from one end of our country to the other. I mean, there's no way that would happen in America. Oh, did they? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I just think pretty like most of the first world now are so used to being able to afford cars, etc., that it kind of... I don't even know what I'm trying to say here. I mean, as a family, we've never had a car. My mum didn't have a car. I think she would have died of horror if it suggested to her that she drove. My sister and her husband never had a car. I mean, I took driving lessons. Well, my ex-husband took driving lessons first. After we'd split up, obviously. And he passed and got himself a car. I took driving lessons and I passed, but I had a car briefly for about 9 months and I killed it. Because I hadn't driven it for ages because I couldn't afford to put petrol in it. So then, when I could afford to put petrol in it, Alex's granddad had to come down and boost my battery, like, and then he drove it round for a little bit, and then he came and he said, right, he says, you can drive it, but don't have anything on, like the heater or the radio or anything like that, because the battery needs to charge up. I was like, okay, and it was Christmas Eve and we were going over to my friend's house just to drop some stuff off. So I went to the garage, filled her up, started driving, completely forgot what Bob had told me, put the radio on so we could sing along to some Christmas songs, and we almost got to my friend's house and it just went bang, bang, pop, pop, bang, and died. So we had to phone them and they came and helped us push it round onto their drive. Basically, I'd killed it. It would have cost me more to have it fixed than I'd actually paid for it. So I ended up having to get a taxi home, which, as you can understand, on Christmas Eve, it's not cheap. It's like double price or something silly like that. Oh, yay! Oh, what? Yeah, I did that one. But yeah, so I was without a car then, and I've never been able to afford one since. I mean, so like Emma drives. We all learned from the same driving instructor, and my ex-husband's girlfriend learnt from him as well. And now he's retired, so Alex can't. Dan doesn't drive, but Paul does. So Alex wants to learn to drive to make it easy for him to get to work. But I said to him, you need to get a better paid job, mate, if you want a car, because, like you say, with all the costs that go with it, and then if you are in an accident, I mean, obviously we don't have the same suing culture that you guys do in America. It's getting there, though. But even so, like, you're in an accident and it's your fault, and your insurance has to pay out to the other driver, you can believe your insurance is going sky high the next time it's renewed. I mean, my older son, Dan, actually works for a company. I can't quite work out what they actually do, but basically, they have insurance policies. So if one of their policyholders is involved in an accident, they phone the other driver and offer to sort it all out for them rather than them going through their own insurance company. So like they'll pay for the repairs to get done, they'll cover a replacement car if they need a replacement car while theirs is being fixed and everything. And I just don't quite understand how that works, but he enjoys it, so that's alright. But yeah, that's what I mean. It's like, it's, yeah, because, and to be fair, I wouldn't feel safe catching buses here over night time. I mean, I used to. God, I used to be in the pub till closing and then get on like the last bus home, which was like almost midnight. Sometimes we'd even get the night service bus as well, which was a bus that they used to run between midnight and 6 a.m. But I wouldn't dream. The last time I got a night bus, it had security guards on it. It's got to be about 20 years ago now. And I just thought, I ain't doing this no more. I've got blooming security guards on the night bus because there's always trouble on there with drunken idiots. I'm not, yeah, so I mean, I get nervous if I've been over to see the cat. Well, the cat now. I was going to say cats, but bless her, she's not with us. But yeah, if I go over to see Olga, well, it was the cats back then, last winter, and I get on a bus at about 4 o'clock when it's already dark. I get nervous then because it's dark. I think the nutters come out at night in the dark. So we should say to Rob, I need to be on the bus before 3, so I can be home before it's dark. So I know where I'm getting off because I can't see in the dark. Ooh. It's a very unfair ratio, you know. Have I reached the end there? Yes, okay. Yeah, I mean, I don't go out pubbing or clubbing anymore anyway. But if I did, it would be taxis home. So I loved it when Uber came out because you didn't even have to worry about having cash on you. You just paid it like on the app and that was it. So there was no worries. And because you'd booked it and, you know, I mean, it just felt a lot safer. Yes. You get so much dry wood and in comparison it just doesn't seem right. Oh, thanks. I always remember when I was on jury service, the case that we had to like listen to was basically this girl had been out on a works night out celebrating something to do with her job anyway, and her supervisor had promised that if she got a bit tipsy he'd make sure she got home all right. So she got a bit tipsy. He took her outside. They spotted a taxi. He put her in the taxi and gave the taxi driver the address. Job done. Except that the taxi driver then sexually assaulted her because he wasn't a real taxi driver. And I mean, basically, obviously the supervisor blamed himself for not checking. Then that he'd pulled over in a lay-by, and a police car pulled up and the police officer got out and she was being sick out the door at this point. And he was like, sure, and he's like, no, that's my friend. She's had a bit too much to drink, I'm taking her home. And the police officer disappeared, went off, and obviously when they talked to him in the courtroom you could tell how gutted he was that he'd left her in harm's way. But anyway, then he drove her to this car park, which turned out to be near the restaurant that he worked at, and he raped her, and then he drove her to the road that she lived on and dropped her off in the middle of the road. So obviously we as a jury had to decide, did we believe her or him, because he said she came on to him and that also she'd wet herself in the taxi. And speaking as a voice of experience of being extremely uncontrollably drunk in my past, I said, if she's in a state where she's wetting herself, she was in no fit state to consent. He took full advantage of her, and there's no way that she would have said yes. I mean, he was a horrible little Asian man. Do you know what I mean? And she was a pretty little slip of a white girl. And there's just no way. But anyway, and 2 people in the jury disagreed with me. One was a black woman and one was an Asian man. I can understand why they disagreed with me. They thought it was all terribly racist that it was an Asian man that was being accused of rape, and it's like... So anyway, we didn't reach a unanimous verdict, but we reached a majority verdict. And when we went back into the room to give our verdict, and then the usher was seeing us out, and he said, like, if you want to come back in, the judge will be doing the sentencing probably in about half an hour or so. If you want to, like, you know, hear the sentencing. So quite a lot of us stayed. The black woman was obviously very upset because it hadn't gone her way, so she didn't stay, and I so wish she had, because obviously with the sentencing the judge was given access to prior information regarding this man, and it turned out he'd been banned from Birmingham city centre for posing as a taxi driver, trying to pick girls up as they were coming out of nightclubs. So I mean, this happened sort of like in like Wolverhampton, which is a city sort of across from Birmingham. But yeah, so he was known for it. He'd also been previously charged with GBH. So he was just not a nice person at all, and the judge gave him 8 years and permanent registration on the sex offenders register. And I just sat there thinking, I wish you'd stayed to hear that, so you could know how wrong you were. We've just taken a predator off the streets. You would have had him back out there doing the same thing again. You evil woman, just because of his colour. Nuh-uh. I mean, in my life, in my view, in my great world view, I don't care what colour you are, I don't care what religion you are. You're either a good person or a bad person. That's it. End of story. I've met good and bad of all shapes, sizes, colours, creeds. Mostly good people. I haven't met that many bad people in my life, to be fair. That man in court was one of them. He was just hideous, and I was so happy that he got 8 years. And he was like, he's like, solicitor was saying, you know, like he's got a wife with 2 young children and she's pregnant again. I'm all for her. And to be honest, it's probably got, you know, it was probably an arranged marriage. So she'll probably be glad to see the back of him for a few years. So I always remember my friend Sophie that I worked with. She was Muslim. And she was lovely, and she was so pretty. Oh, she was just so pretty. And she was, when I started at Body Care, the shop I used to work at, she was like the first person that spoke to me, and she was lovely. Anyway, she came into work in tears because her parents had told her that they were going on holiday to Pakistan, and they were going for 4 weeks, and obviously we weren't allowed to book more than 2 weeks at a time off work. So, I mean, our boss, Louise, was lovely. As she said to Sophie, she'd have to hand the notice in because she couldn't have 4 weeks off as a block. But Louise wouldn't replace her. So, when she got back, she'd re-interview her and take her back on, which was awesome. So anyway, so Sophie goes off to Pakistan. And we wait, and she doesn't come back, and she doesn't come back. We haven't got a clue what's going on. And then one of the other girls that lived near her heard what had happened. And her parents had taken her over there, not for a holiday, but to get her married. She refused because she'd been brought up here, you know, and while she's all for like the good Asian traditions, like looking after your parents and your extended family as they get old and all that kind of stuff, she didn't want to have an arranged marriage. She wanted to marry for love. So she refused. So her parents took her to the house of the family of the boy they wanted her to marry and came home and just abandoned her in Pakistan. And she wasn't allowed to leave the house until she agreed to marry this boy. So obviously, they she I mean she was probably there for months, but in the end she agreed. I mean, I said to her afterwards, you should have just agreed straight away, because obviously they got married in a Muslim ceremony there, but then for it to be like legally binding, they had to go through a proper wedding ceremony here. So they had to let Sophie come home so she could fill in all the paperwork for him to come over, and she ran away. And I can't say I blame her. I mean, I've known some Asian girls that are quite happy to go along with tradition and do what their parents want them to, and, you know, do the arranged marriage thing, and it's worked out for them. And I've known a couple of girls that have married for love, and it hasn't worked out for them. So there's no sort of like right way or wrong way to do it. But if your child makes it quite clear that they don't want to do what you're asking them to do, don't force them, because you don't love your child if you're going to do that. More embarrassed about like what your neighbours will say and stuff like that. Horrendous. But yeah, she ran away. And I mean, last time I spoke to her, which was a few years ago now, she was happily married to someone that she fell in love with, and they got 2 kids. So, you know, but as far as I'm aware, her parents disowned her. You know, she's dead to them because she brought shame upon them. And it's horrible. I could never do that to my children. You know, even if I absolutely hated their choice of partner, I would still be welcoming and pleasant, and because that's who they've chosen, that's who they want to be with. And I would hope and pray it worked out. If it didn't, I'd be there to pick up the pieces. I mean, luckily, Emma and Dan have got themselves crackers. Paul and James are great, absolutely brilliant, and fit into our weird dynamic that we have. But yeah, I mean, I've had conversations with like the Asians that I've worked with, male and female, about, I think it's a little unfair to bring your kids up over here or in another westernised country and allow them to really absorb that Western culture, like, and then all of a sudden expect them to click back into obedient Muslim child mode. I don't see how that works, because I keep expecting to catch a red snapper, you know. It's a long time since I've played on Animal Crossing. You know, it's just not fair on them, because you've allowed them to be a part of this culture, but then you want them to snap back into their culture when they reach a certain age, and I imagine that's really hard to do. But hey ho, like I say, good people and bad people. And the majority of people I've met in my life have been good. Yes, Animal Crossing. I'm feeling guilty because This will be the second birthday that I haven't been on it. And they throw such a lovely party. You not throw anything for me there? No? Okay. Ooh, a red one. That I can't actually get to. There we go. Yes, yeah, exactly. And you never know whose house the party's going to be in. And then they give you loads of cakes and you've got to give them out to other people. What's that all about? I'm like Joey. Don't share. Oh, there it is. My house. So if I've done mining, foraging and fishing, that's all three. That's all three. That's everything covered, isn't it? So does that mean I go back to mining tomorrow? Or start crafting? Oh, and I might have to do my dream snaps tomorrow, can't I? Yes. Where's my lobsters? Oh, there they are. Put my sticks away. Right, so if I go into furniture mode... No. If I just quickly check... Kitchen, traditional, ratatouille, rustic. We'll try it with all those filters. I can remember them by the time I get here. Filters. So we want ratatouille. Kitchen. Rustic. And traditional. Yeah, in crafting. Okay, so I've got a tiled top cubby counter. I quite like that. Oh yes, though we can do that. That's nice. I'll get some more of them. I've got 2 of them and 3 of them, so. But okay. So if I just do traditional kitchen, because I want like to get some see what's in there. The same stuff. Oh, large pot. Because really, I do believe quite firmly that a kitchen needs an oven. And I'm not seeing ovens. Okay, so let's have a look at appliances. None of those look particularly traditional, do they? But does that one? But would it go? This we don't know. So yes, we'll have a look at that tomorrow. And yeah, you think crafting, yeah, being as I've got quite a few ingredients now, we'll do crafting tomorrow then. See what I can make. Because what have I got? Collection. That does help, doesn't it? Crafting 103. out of 284. Yeah. Can I make... I haven't got the ingredients for it yet, but... black, grey, pale grey, pink. What do I need? Oh yeah, I can make them. That's cool. Okay. I could really, I mean, technically, no, you can't use touch of magic stuff, so forget that. Yeah, I do, don't I? There's a... I've made that. I'm sure I've made that. Why is it greyed out? Yeah. Oh yeah, I can do all these. Awesome. Yeah, we'll craft our way through all that tomorrow then, and see what I can make to go in my traditional kitchen. But yeah, I think maybe the pink stove, because that's the only one I can see that... I mean, I'll have a look and see what Scrooge has got tomorrow, but obviously he'll only have what I've previously had. So, yeah. Go down, go down, go. Yeah, I can't wait to see my son and get my new controller, because I was playing House Flipper earlier today. I chose a game, House Flipper. But, what was I saying? Oh, yeah, and my LT button, like my left trigger, wouldn't work, so I had to use Alex's controller just to be able to, because I couldn't, like, you use LT to choose what tool you're using. And, just, yeah. But yeah, we'll look at that tomorrow. Right, I'm going to go now because I'm getting tired, so I'm just whiffling on and it's like 11 o'clock. Or should we go and look in the shop first? See what Scrooge has got to tempt me. Go on then. But yes, so that's what I asked Dan for my birthday, was a new controller. So hopefully I'll get that Saturday maybe. But I thought I'd gone into Scrooge's and I was waiting there. I was quite surprised to come out outside. Thought I'd already done that. Where are you, Scroogey?
Good day to you.
Indeed. Yes. Finisher. Okay. I need to filter. We'll just filter. We'll see what ratatouille stuff we've got first. Oh. We've got quite a lot of ratatouille stuff. Okay. That is ratatouille. Oh, okay. So I ordered some stuff today. Pots and pans. I've probably already got them, but they didn't show up on my filters, did they? Probably because they're not traditional or modern. I have another one of them. Some herbs. Okay. So all filters, kitchen. Yeah, I'm already going to go with the cute cabinet, so you can forget about that. Just wondering if there was anything else. Not really. That's quite. I've got 3 of them already. I don't need any more. Maybe I should be looking at what I've already got before I start randomly buying stuff. Okay, so you say clothes. Awesome. Traditional. So that is traditional. That's okay then. Probably doesn't fit with the cupboards, but yeah, he's got no clothes. Horrible man. Oh, so that they're traditional. Okay. Oh, I could have some fun with this tomorrow, I believe. Oh, I've got one of them. I didn't realise I'd got one of them. Anything else kitchen-y in here? I'm looking and I have this stuff, do I not? Yes, I do. Oh, a window. We might have 2 windows, yes. Is there any doors? Traditional doors. They're always useful. That's traditional. I've got 3 of them, so that's okay. But that doesn't look like a kitchen door to me. Oh, that's nice. I got that. I must have it because it says I've got one, so we'll have a pestle and mortar. Another one, just in case. Yeah, I think. Commander. Oh, hang on. No filters. Go back to Ratatouille. Okay, because I think. Oh, we're doing a few more of them. I've got 6. I don't quite know. That's a corner counter, okay. I have 2 of them, so I've got 4. And what was the other one? What's this one? Yeah, I've got 2 of them, that'll do. Could do with some wall cupboards though. Why aren't there any wall cupboards? You know, kitchens have cupboards on the wall. Yeah. I've got one of them. I think I've got enough to decorate a kitchen. What's that? I've got one, so we'll think about that. Yeah, I suppose I could put white up, but that does not go with them. see anything that might remotely... No. Is that a... That's a wall cupboard, isn't it? Yeah. Maybe. Yeah. I've got 2 of them, so we can try that. I mean, there isn't a sink unit either, is there? That will go. We shall see. Right. Thanks, Scrooge, but what's that? No, that's... No. Oh. That's a bit sucky, isn't it? Blue. Is that an up top one? Yes. I've got one of them. That could maybe, possibly. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Thank you for watching. And I will be back tomorrow, probably at 2 o'clock this time. So, oh, 6 a.m. your time. Sorry. But yes, that was fun. That was quite a long one as well, wasn't it? An hour and a half? Wow. Wow, okay. That was fun. Time flew. Right, then I will hopefully see you tomorrow. Bye.